tough game. Carley Hoover, how tough was it to adjust to a pitcher like her, who also does a good job adjusting the hitters?
Yeah, I thought she did a great job tonight. We didn't square up many balls. We swung through some stuff that we usually hit pretty hard. So she was definitely commanding her stuff on both sides of the plate. Yeah, it's just a tough night for our offense.
I mean, just the pitcher's duel in general, like both
Yeah,
she did two games back to back. I mean,
yeah.
kind of talk about that. Um,
Yeah, I think both sides have had great performances on the mound, great performances from their defense. So, it's unfortunate this one ends the way that it does because the pitchers have done such a great job. In those moments, you want to see like a hard hit win it, something through the infield or a ball over the fence from either side. So that one hurts a little bit, but man, I just have every confidence in the world in our pitching staff and our defense and our offense to get it done. So, tough loss tonight, but I have no doubt we have the pieces to get a good run at this moving forward.
I mean, what's the mindset after this? I mean, obviously adjust, but like, the playoff implications and, these games being so close. What's your mindset as you move forward?
Yeah, it's kind of what we've talked about all year, that we are just as good as every other team in this league, meaning we have a chance to win every single time we step on the field. The talent is just so even across every team that we play. So it's just about who shows up, who has the confidence in those moments, who gets into a little bit of a rhythm, a little bit of a flow. And we're just a swing or two away from that right now. So we had it early. We know what that looks like. We know what that feels like. So I absolutely think we can catch fire here moving forward. But that's what it is. It's the belief that when you step on the field, that you have the pieces in play to get it done, and we absolutely do.
What was your assessment on Acasio's outing? And kind of go through the process. Ricketts for one inning before switching to Pickens.
Yeah, I thought Lily had a great outing for us. She had a great start for us, got through the order 1.5 times. Kaylani is just a tough matchup. She's completely different than Lily. She just shows a different look from the left side and what her stuff does. So it was good to go to her in that. And then once we got to the top of the lineup, going back to Carlin, she threw a great game yesterday. She kept their offense off balance. So we had every confidence when we got back to the top of the lineup that she would finish the game out for us.
With Jayla Wright placed on waivers, is there a plan to add another piece to help through this last stretch?
Yes, I do believe we have a plan. I don't know if that's released yet, but we do have a plan to pick up another arm.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, safe being out there. Complete game again.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I'm just kidding.
Real glad we didn't have to go 9. Thank you, Tori. That's pretty much all I'm digging.
Walk us through the seventh, bases loaded. What was the conversation on the mound visit? Settle things down.
She didn't even remember it.
I think we just talked about I'm very much one pitch mentality, so it is really hard. I will admit sometimes like that isn't maintained. So I think it was just get back to one pitch. What do you want to throw now? All you can control is like now. So what do you want to attack with now? I think that's what we talked about. And I think I said my preference.
This league has been tough all season, but how good is it to see your team come home and win this series?
Always great to see him compete. It's our first extra inning game, and definitely high intensity. But to watch Carley compete, watch our defense connect with her, and just see everybody stay in it one pitch at a time, but just stay in it the entire game and continues to battle the entire time. It's always refreshing as a coach just to watch.
A lot of games this entire season have been decided by one run or less. Talk about just what that means, like the caliber of pitching, the caliber of talent throughout the league itself.
Yeah, I mean, it's one swing at a time, right? Anybody can win any game, and that's just so important of why the mentality of just one pitch at a time and resetting, like Carley said, it's you can't get caught up in what happened last inning or two pitches ahead. You have to stay where your feet are and stay in the moment.
And Paige, just talk about being back on the field tonight, getting the start. What emotions were going through your head?
Honestly, it was just such excitement. I mean, just being on this team around the girls, I just think it brought so much joy, and just to see how much grit and fight we have, it just is such a like a breath of fresh air. And I feel like that's what it has felt like being in Portland and just around this type of people and environment. And just to see us pull out the win today was really awesome.
What have you learned about yourself this journey?
That's a hard one. I feel like I've learned a lot, a lot. But I think really the big thing is just taking one moment at a time. I feel like when I hear Carr say one pitch today on the mound over it brought me back to times when I was in the treatment room, just having to go one infusion at a time. So I think just hearing that and hearing those words just being circulated around the field, it just grounded me. And I think that's just so important in life, is just taking each moment and being really grateful and just having that gratitude for each day, because you never know when your last day could be, and just being able to do what you love and not having anything take that away from you. I think that's just so important.
Anything about you could say about sis, or any diagnosis, update on sis?
No update yet. Yeah, she's still pushing through, but her excitement and her staying connected to her teammates. I mean, these women are strong. They push through and they're there for each other. And I feel blessed just to be surrounded by them.
And talk about sis taking over your the eye block duties yesterday.
I had to call Sid Romero just to make sure it was okay to that Sis was gonna be the one to do my eye block, and she was like, "Go ahead, take it over." Sis and Sid have a good relationship, so she was honored to pass it to Sis, so it was cool to see her doing that.
One for me, Paige, I know how much you love defense, how much pride you take in it. Has that been something that's been a little bit just like getting back on a bike?
Yeah, I feel like it's just second nature, and I just feel like my mind just goes blank, and I just feel like I'm on like a like playing wiffle ball with my friends, and it just is such like a cool feeling to have and experience.
I also love her defense.
We all love the
I think I love it more than she does.
Thanks, Car.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Enjoy the day off tomorrow.
What do you mean? Time out.